sensitive matter. A highly, deeply sensitive matter that I need to talk to you about.
Sounds serious.
It is. It could change things completely.
Don't keep me in suspense.
How do I put this into words?
How about... Robert, you have a daughter.
Who told you?
Sasha, she just left here. She filled me in on the more colorful aspects of her history.
Robert,
We did a DNA test. The results have gone to the Bureau lab for verification. Now, you don't have to lie about this any longer.
Please let me explain.
I have a daughter that you never told me about. Now, do you want to tell me how all this happened?
I didn't set out to deceive you, Robert. By the time I realized that I was carrying our child, you'd been killed in that horrible boat explosion, or so I thought.
The one that Faison set up to eliminate both myself and Anna.
I couldn't believe that you were gone. The only thing that got me out of bed every day was the baby I was carrying. Our baby. And I couldn't risk your enemies finding out about the baby, so I went into hiding. And I gave birth to Sasha, nobody in Port Charles knowing.
And told him the father was dead.
Which, as far as I knew at the time, was the truth. I wanted our child to have the best shot at life, so I left her with my mother and I went out to make a living so that I could send money back to support my child.
By running cons.
That is what I do best. Robert, put yourself in my shoes. I spent years grieving you, only to find out that you'd been alive all those years.
You thought I was dead when you learned you were pregnant. I can't fault you for that. But what about Ethan?
What about Ethan?
I was devastated when you told me that he was Luke's. Why didn't you tell me then we had a daughter? Alone. I guess there were other opportunities.
I came so close so many times. I just couldn't bring myself to hurt you anymore. I loved you too much for that.
You say you love me, but you didn't have enough faith in me to trust me with the truth.